She was signing $1 million deal when a small voice from the doorway whispered, "Can you be my mom for just one day?" Everyone in the boardroom froze. The pen fell from her trembling hand. The woman who was known for never showing emotion, who built an empire from nothing and had fired people for being 5 minutes late, was suddenly speechless, because around that little girl's neck hung a necklace she'd seen once before, a necklace that used to belong to her daughter. If that made your heart skip a beat, stay with me till the end, because what happened next changed 2 lives forever. And if stories of love, loss, and unexpected miracles touch your heart, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more stories that remind us no one is ever truly alone. It was a rainy Thursday morning in New York City. Elena Harper, the 38-year-old CEO of HarperTech, sat behind her glass desk staring at the skyline that had once inspired her. She was powerful, respected, and utterly alone. The tabloids called her the Ice Queen, the woman who never smiled, who never looked back. They didn't know that behind that cold stare was a heart that had been broken years ago. 5 years earlier, Elena had lost her only child, Lily, in a tragic car accident. The little girl was 6, bright, curious, and always humming songs to her mother while she worked. The police never found her locket, the silver heart necklace Elena had given her on her 5th birthday. It had the words "Forever Mine" engraved on it. When Lily died, a part of Elena's soul died too. Since then, Elena buried herself in work. No birthdays, no holidays, no friends, just silence, screens, and success. That morning, she was preparing to close a partnership deal with a European tech firm when her secretary rushed in. "Ms. Harper, there's, a little girl here to see you." Elena frowned. "A what?" "She says it's important." Elena sighed, irritated. "We're in the middle of a meeting, send her away." But then she heard a soft, trembling voice from the door. "Please, ma'am, just 1 minute." The room fell silent. Everyone turned to look. A tiny girl, maybe 7 or 8, stood there clutching a small backpack. Her clothes were worn, her hair a bit messy, but her eyes, those innocent, hopeful eyes, looked straight at Elena. "I'm sorry," the girl said quietly. "I just need to ask you something." Elena wanted to dismiss her, to tell security to escort her out, but something in that little face stopped her. "Everyone, step outside," she ordered softly. The employees hesitated, then left. Now it was just Elena and the girl. "What's your name?" Elena asked. "Mia," she said, twisting her fingers nervously. Mia rose. Elena leaned back in her chair. "All right, Mia, what do you need from me?" The girl hesitated, then whispered, "Can you be my mom for just 1 day?" Elena froze. What did you say?" "My mom went to heaven," Mia said, eyes glistening. "And tomorrow's Mother's Day. My teacher said we have to bring our moms to school, but I don't have one, so I thought maybe just for 1 day you could be mine." The words sliced through the cold armor Elena had worn for years. Her throat tightened. She wanted to say something, anything, but all she could do was stare at the small silver necklace around Mia's neck. It was a silver heart locket. The same one she'd given Lily. Elena's pulse quickened. "Mia, where did you get that necklace?" "Oh, this," Mia smiled faintly. "It was my mommy's. She said a lady gave it to her when she was young, before I was born." Elena's heart pounded. A lady gave it to her, could it be? Her hands trembled as she reached forward. "May I see it?" Mia nodded, stepping closer. When Elena turned it over, her breath caught. On the back, faintly scratched but unmistakable, were the words "Forever Mine." The room blurred. Elena pressed her hand to her mouth, tears welling up for the first time in years. She whispered, "This necklace, it was my daughter's." Mia looked confused. "Your daughter?" "Yes, she died in an accident years ago." The little girl's eyes softened. "Then maybe she met my mommy in heaven, maybe they're friends now." That innocent line shattered the walls around Elena's heart. She broke down, covering her face as silent tears streamed down her cheeks. Mia ran to her and hugged her tightly. "It's okay," Mia whispered. "I'll be your daughter for today and you can be my mom." The next day, Elena did something she hadn't done in years. She took a day off. She picked Mia up from her foster home, dressed her in a pretty yellow dress, and brushed her hair just like she used to do for Lily. At school, the other children stared, whispering, "That's the lady from TV." But Mia just smiled and proudly held Elena's hand. "This is my mom for the day," she declared. During the art activity, the children were asked to draw their moms. Mia drew a picture of Elena holding her hand with a big red heart in between them. At the bottom, she wrote, "Love never dies, it just finds new people." Alina couldn't stop crying. For the first time in years, she laughed through her tears. She took Mia out for ice cream afterward to the same park where she used to take Lily. They sat by the fountain as Mia fed crumbs to the pigeons. "Do you think love can come back?" Mia asked suddenly. Alina smiled faintly. "Sometimes it comes back in the most unexpected way." Then she asked Mia, "Do you have anyone taking care of you?" The little girl's face dimmed. "I live in a foster home. The people are nice, but it's not like having a mom." Alina looked at the necklace again, at the little girl's hopeful eyes, and at the sky turning orange with the setting sun. It felt like her daughter was watching. And that night, for the first time, Alina prayed, not for success, not for strength, but for a second chance at love. Weeks passed. Alina kept visiting Mia. They went to the zoo, to bookstores, to the bakery down the street where Mia loved the smell of cinnamon rolls. The bond grew deeper. Alina began to feel alive again, laughing, cooking, even singing. Her employees noticed she smiled more. One day, Mia came running into Alina's office holding a crumpled piece of paper. "What's that?" Alina asked. "It's from court," Mia said, beaming. "The lady from the foster center said you're going to be my mom." Alina stood frozen, tears filling her eyes. "Mia, are you serious?" "Yes, I'm going to live with you forever." Alina dropped to her knees, wrapping the little girl in her arms. "No, sweetheart," she whispered, "you're the one who gave me life again." Years later, Alina Harper wasn't just known as the CEO who built a tech empire, she was known as the woman who built a family from the ashes of grief. She started a foundation for orphaned children, helping thousands find homes. And every Mother's Day, Mia would wear that same necklace, polished and shining, with Alina's hand gently resting on her shoulder. "Mom," Mia said one evening, now older, "do you think Lily knows about us?" Alina smiled through tears. "Yes, sweetheart, I think she sent you to me."